Doing good. Let me share this out. It's just on the Pug Show, the Paw Show. Let's see. Well, not on, but in the chat. Let's see, live streaming. Let's share out on the Twitters. Uh, Copy. Let's see. I forgot to bring up the chat for After Dark. Uh, Okay, I want to make sure this is going into the Discord for After Dark. Yeah, it is. And let's see, let's just put it on Parlor and Minds as well. Not that I get a lot of response from Parlor. I do get likes on Minds, so that is good. Okay, so there, up on Minds, up on Parlor. Let's get into the Discord so people can talk if they want to. Come on and talk. Hey, Timothy, more malware? What do you mean more malware? Okay, so let's, or in this case, malware. Oh, I think I get you now. Okay, let's change canvas size. We want to cut this off where it was. Well, I'm definitely going to be finished page 4 tomorrow, Tim. Let's see. Let's see. I didn't do it all today, but I did do some more work from what you've seen. I think it's right here. I got to go around and do all these little dots here, color them in. And actually, I did do it and put in that little spots there, fill in the blacks, fill in little areas like that in the black. Make sure I got all these lines here. I just want to make sure before I completely finish it that it's all completely done up properly. So there's a few little areas that I still need to fill in some blacks in. And of course I need to do the birds. Now, do you want me to use those birds there, or would you like me to use the bird brush that I have? No bird brush. Uh-huh. And as you can see, I sort of started Melvin on page 5 already. Just use the bird. Yeah, no problem. I just thought I'd ask. I got the frames in there. Started the let's see. Framed up page 6 as well today. And framed up page 7. Now this foot is going over in here. Don't worry about that. That'll be taken out when I get to that panel or those panels. Just I see. I think just even putting these panel borders in better on this one makes this page look so much better. But I thought you'd like to see that. I'm hoping. I'm hoping I can do a panel a day. Some might paid panels might take a little bit more than a day. Some might take less. But this one might. I'm trying to decide. I think this one would take a day easy. But some of the ones with a lot of detail might take longer than a day. I hope not. I'm hoping to get each page done in a week. Now, okay, so now we're going to see this. I figured you were here and you'd like to see what I did. That I did some more today and all that. Well, that I did some prep work for the other pages. Plus, I'm not sure how long this one's going to take. There's only like 3 major colors on her. And one's sort of filled in, and that's the blacks, although I'll probably go over the blacks or something darker, fill in all the area that didn't get filled in because of I wasn't trying to super fill in the blacks. So what have you been up to today, Timothy? Anybody else here besides Timothy? Working? No, that's good. Working is always good. So I don't think I ever asked. What made you think of me for inking Melvin 3? Well, and the good thing is, by the time you're done with the campaign for Melvin 2 um, and fulfilling, you'll probably have Melvin 3 done or close to done. That's the way I'd like to have it with my books. Hello, Timothy. Hey, Tim.
How's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Cool.
Can you hear
So
me?
I can hear you.
Okay,
It's all
that's good.
good. So I noticed. Yeah, I mean, you've probably noticed the other power that Melvin has besides super strength, as you could tell in the first issue.
Hmm.
The
Super
fact
healing?
that the fact that his head got blown clear off and it grew back.
Yeah,
I thought that'd be kind of like a good reveal or something. Like you notice that.
yeah.
Yeah. So what else? What else have you been up to?
Not much. Well, I'm not sure whether you heard. I asked, what made you think of getting me to ink Melvin 3?
Well, you were always coloring and whatnot, and he has to go over those, those images. So, and I am paying for pencils. The thing will need to get inked. So, I thought I just ask you.
Huh? Cool. Thought, okay, let's see
See,
whether he can
see
do
what
a good
happens.
job. Well, that's what I was hesitant at first when you asked, like, okay, am I going to be able to do a good enough job for him? That's why I said, okay, give me, a page or two to do something to and see what you like, whether you like what I do or not. Just,
Well, yeah, so far so good. And I just imagine like your projects where you can like all you'd have to do is like pay for pencils, and then you could do your own inks and colors on your own books.
yeah. Question is, will I Well, I might be able to do one, but I don't think I'd pay for. I don't think I'd want to be doing like 3 books because my campaign after snow drifting the Canadian Shield is supposed to be 3 books, and then the next one after that is supposed to be 4 books, and building
Pardon me.
myself up, building myself up to 7 books.
Wouldn't you think that just like YouTube, the more content you have, the more successful you are?
Yeah, you would think so, but not
Yeah.
necessarily always the case.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm trying to push. I mean, you have like 12 months in a year. Why not make it put out 12 books or as
Yeah,
many as you can? Yeah.
yeah, I
There's
agree.
no. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to eventually be putting out, like 7 a month. Well,
No,
eight.
that'd be. It'd have to
Yeah,
be crazy, like just super duper busy.
yeah. Well, the thing is, at that point, when I'm putting out 7 books a month, I'm paying, probably 7 artists, uh, either the either 7 inker and pencilers, or you know what I mean. Like maybe some inkers are doing both penciling and inking. Maybe I have it split between a couple people. One doing the penciling, one doing the inking on the book, and then the and then or colorists, whatever.
Yeah, I see.
Letterers, and eventually writers, because I'm hoping I'm probably going to be writing the first. Well, I didn't write the first few, but I've written probably of the 30 plus scripts that I have. I've probably written over 90% of them, I would say, or over 80% for sure.
And then you ran them by an editor or somebody somebody's edited your books, right?
Well, they probably need to go through an editor for a script, at least for spelling and grammar and all that sort of stuff. But most of them, like I have up to issue 8 of the Canadian Shield written, so it's going to be a while before I'm to issue 8 of the Canadian Shield. So it doesn't necessarily need to be looked at right now, if you know what I mean. And I have like up to issue 12 of my Character the Flames book written. So, like issue 12 doesn't really need to be looked at right yet. You know, the first issue hasn't
I
even
see.
come out for the Flame.
Right, right. Um, what kind of event do you see all your characters going through towards the end of their first year?
Um, well, it's probably more the first year and a half mark is when I'm going to have the first big event, or what would have been the first year and a half mark. So 18 of the Canadian Shield, 17 of Snowdrift, 16 of thing, and it'll go like down to I think 12 of uh, Electide, which is the seventh character to come out, and that's when they're going to form the team. I'm going to have my team form.
Is that the fallout from the event? Because usually events usually change the direction of where the character is going, or there's always a fallout from that event. Like Secret Wars, Spider-Man got a symbiote costume.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
you know,
I don't know all the specifics of it yet. I just know that I don't want that like that year and a half mark is when the team is formed. I know my team, the Secret Warriors, which operated during World War II, are going to be involved. You know, and there's going to be some. If people, some people know secret I have, there's going to be some a major revelation about one of my characters. Um, at that point, or I think it should be a major revelation, but I'm not going to say what it is because I want to surprise people.
but John Dillard has a point. We're independent people. We kind of have to spoil some things.
Yeah, I'm definitely learning to walk that line because when I was, 10 years ago, we'll say for sure, maybe 15, I spoiled everything for everybody. I told, so many so many things of storylines. I had information out there, on my characters that, it was gonna, people knowing it beforehand. And, I thought, I came to a point where I thought, okay, this is gonna spoil too much for some people and they might not want to read it. It's learning to walk that line where you spoil just enough to get people interested. I guess is the way to go.
See,
Because you don't want to give away too many big plot points. And it's alright giving away minor plot points, I guess. But major.
yeah, you don't want to give away the whole thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Snowdrift is the next one, and then it's the Flame. That's the next one.
Yeah.
He seems to wear. What does he look like? He wears a baseball cap, right?
Yeah. Baseball
You're gonna you're
cap.
gonna
Baseball cap and shades.
you're going to make a baseball cap merchandise.
Yeah. I'd like to. I made a homemade version of it. Because, I wanted to make a homemade version of it.
I see. I see. What other merchandise ideas you got?
Oh, well, obviously T-shirts and everything.
I think you're gonna make another um, Canadian Shield bust or statue.
Yeah, I would like to do that again for sure. I gotta find, I'd say somebody more reliable, but I'm not sure if that's quite the right word. George was reliable, but
Yeah, did you ever no, you probably want to talk about that.
Did I ever figure out what it was? No, and because, like I said, he ghosted me, and I've tried to get in touch with him a couple times just to get the STL stuff for the shield bust, and he doesn't write back. I don't know whether he's blocked it, automatically put it in, trash or whatever. And I don't want to start anything on anybody's stream in the chat or whatever, even his.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's just kind of weird.
Like I said, I suspect it was all about the whole pizza idea for you know having my character get order pizza or whatever from his care, the joint thing, like, or maybe he said he was going to pay me for it, right? And then he asked me how much I want, and I go off of what he says. He pays for me for it. Maybe he expected me to say, "Oh, don't worry about it." I don't know.
Uh, uh,
There could be any number of
maybe.
reasons, because oh man, he's given me a whole bunch of things and gave me some stuff free, and I
Right.
was, I was, I was tempted, thinking about with what went down to say, "Oh, don't worry about any money for this story," because I was pretty sure he wasn't going to use it. Frankly, it wasn't the best story to begin with, and I knew that.
Well, honestly, it kind of says a lot more about him than you, actually. If you ask me.
Yeah, but like I said, I knew the story wasn't the best. It was late. I could realize that, and it was lame because I wasn't using the best character for thing. He wanted the Canadian Shield. Well, to me, the Canadian Shield was not the best character to do that stuff with.
Well, I mean, he draws a blue Muppet, so.
Yeah, well, it's not even that. I get that. That's fine. That's dandy. But it's just when I sat down and I think about it, I can't see how the Canadian Shield orders a pizza or whatever, and some sort. I can't see the Canadian Shield ordering a pizza in the middle of a battle or something like that. I know it's supposed to be, funny or whatever, however you want to word it, but it's just like I can't see this with this character. I did the closest thing I could to something that was maybe maybe not funny, but shocking or whatever. I don't know that it's a surprise birthday for him. He's you know uh, having
Well, to
a
be fair, like there's been like throughout history a lot of like DC or Marvel heroes doing some pretty lame stuff.
yeah.
So
But you gotta find the right scenario to fit. Usually, even when they do that lame stuff, it's finding the right scenario for it to go in. Yeah, sure. I've seen the stupid hostess Twinkie stuff, or whatever, fighting Muhammad Ali or whatever.
or throwing an ice cream party for a bunch of people. I don't know. That's slang. Um,
Hey,
I
Flip.
don't know.
Timothy.
Oh,
Hey, Eagle. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would get that pizza. Yeah. Uh, Either you have to turn up their mic. That mic's turned all the way up. Can I turn them up in Discord here?
am I quiet or something? Can you hear me? Check, check.
Okay, can
Two.
you? Maybe Timothy probably sketched it. Can you guys hear him now? Talk, Timothy.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
Rick really quiet. Timothy really loud. Well, I can turn myself up.
Good.
There we go. Well, if you can't hear me that loud in Discord, if you click on my name there, on the left, right click on my name, there should be a user volume that you can turn me up.
Well,
But
I'm gonna
yeah,
go back into
the chat.
Yep.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you noticed that Melvin has regeneration powers.
Yeah, I sort of did. I seen his face get blown off. Okay, so I think I got the wrong color here. I think what I might have to do is make her costume a real dark brown because she's supposed to have brown hair. So let's grab selection from Ware. Okay, so and then let's. Timothy, what's up? I hope you suffered from my left voice. Okay, so that looks a bit better. Okay, so now we need to unselect it all. So how are your eardrums? Okay, maybe I should turn myself down a bit then. How are you, Eagle Flit? Uh, Pretty good. It's Predator on a budget. What's Predator on a budget? Melvin 2 is all paid for. Just waiting on pages. Well, I'm not sure. I know how many pages do you got? How many pages are you waiting for, Tim? Because maybe what you can do in the meantime is get the story for all those other pages. Start doing the story for all those other pages that you have got. That way you only have the 2 or 3 pages that you're waiting for to do story on when you get them. The whole thing you read. Oh wait, Rick, who is Rick? Who you're waiting on? No, Vic King. He's redrawing all of Melvin. Uh, he's made fast burgers, so I think he might be almost caught up. Well, that's good. But I am inking Melvin 3, Flit. And Melvin 3, number 3, Rick, no problem. Sig gives me lots of updates, and Rick is reasonable out of space. I guess that's good to hear. No, I think she has brown eyes too, which I need to check out. Yeah, I forgot there was some. Hashtag reasonable Rick. Dollars. Rick presents Dollar Store Predator. Okay, I don't know what you mean by what's Dollar Store Predator. I'll let you figure that out, Rick. Okay. I probably won't figure it out then because it'll probably slip my mind to even think about it. Unless you're somehow talking about my character here as a dollar store predator. So, Flit, you want to see my inking job on Melvin 3 thus far? Or have you seen some of it? It's a cheaper version of the movie Predator. Okay, I guess that's why you don't care. Whether you see the Flit says yes. Flit says he doesn't care. Maybe we should ask Eagle. And you think that would matter to Flit that it wounds you? Why? Timothy. Should wound me more because it's, like my inking. Maybe your comic character, but it's my inking. Now Flit's happy that he's wounding you. Now Flit's just patronizing you. It's a hug emoji, Rick. I'm trying to go. Poor broken man. I think it goes even more with the patronizing him. Patronizing? Whatever. You know what I mean. I mean, ooh, what is Flit to say to that? Timothy rejecting his his comforting, even if it's supposed to be patronizing comforting. Hey, marsupial. It's okay, Timothy. I know you. That's that sort of tender soul who's just trying to act tough. Let it out. Fiend. Friend? Fern? Fern? Fern. He's calling you a plant now, Timothy. I made a video. I'm a real YouTuber now. Give money. Um, what do you mean by you made a video? You live stream all the time. That's making videos. Fern is like an e-friend. May a strange holy man go at your only sister with a black tool. Is Timothy getting real nasty? Shall we say? I mean, I recorded a conversational video for chicks and giggles. I mean, clicks and giggles. I guess we have to check this out. How long is your video, Marsupial? How long have you? How long will you be torturing us while we're watching this video? Conversation. Laugh out loud. It's like 7 minutes. Doesn't have boobs. No boobs, just outrage. Okay, so I was gonna play it here, but I think 7 minutes is too long. Maybe we should play just a short clip of it here. Get people interested. But then again, they might go away and from my channel and watch it. But then again, they can do that anyways. Well, now I can tell the tale. Tell the tale is when my Super Gamer visit us. Griff powers activated. You can watch it later. It's about Blizzard discriminating. Are you going to discriminate on Blizzard because of them discriminating on other people? Marsupial? Well, when I mean, yes, cancel Blizzard. No, you have to let Rick play it so you can DMC his channel later once your E3 implodes. Let me guess, these nerds would not let Star Wars fans sit with them at lunch. That's how YouTube. I'll be flagging channels left and right. Fellow YouTubers love that, right? Not. Well, some good news. This channel is actually gaining some ground. We're starting to go up in subscribers. We have hit the 690s again. We are at 691. So, that is cool. Flagging is how people know you're a big deal. Oh no, Marsupial has Liam Gray disease. Celebrate good times, come on. Hey, Mallet, how are you? Um, so I think I might do a trucking stream Sunday afternoon, sometime after I get home from church. Hey, Metal. Unless Metal's got something else, like since we don't seem to be doing we got a few you know months before thing. Although I should watch an hour and a half of the whatchamacallit at fast speed. Take notes. Even if I do it at double speed, probably that's an hour. Taking notes would probably make it take longer. Or I could probably do both because of how long we usually have done stuff in the past. Clean some of the edges here later. But of course, that'll be over on my Pied Piper of Hamilton channel. Although I'll probably do a little bit between now and then. And hopefully we can get some people on the Saturday stream for the draw along. over on Rumble. People coming on the panel are just on Discord. People watching it hopefully will be on Rumble. How are you tonight, Metal? And if anybody wants to come on and talk or whatever, as usual, I'm in my on-air thing on Discord. I'm picking up girls' intentions. Apparently, that Tom Z guy from Odyssey despises Rumble, so I may have to look into it. Based or degenerate or both. Who is Tom Z from Odyssey? You may have to look into Rumble or Odyssey. Flip, because if you want to look into Rumble, down in the chat or the description, there's a link to my Rumble channel. Look into Rumble because Tom Z hates it. Okay. Well, I don't know who Tom Z is, but I'll have to thank him for hating it because it might get you over there. Rumble is pretty gay, says Metal. Um, think a few weeks ago, Rebel News uh, interviewed, I think somebody from Rumble, the head guy at Rumble. Let's see if I can find it. They are pretty pro skates. I've earned 66 cents with them so far. Tomsy is like the CFO of Odyssey or something. CEO, I think you mean, of Odyssey. He's one of the guys doing really shady under the table payments to certain streamers over there with Odyssey official, which Odyssey officials deny is happening. Oh, okay. Interesting. But since the LBC is on blockchain, it's really easy to track these payments. I don't know when this was. I might have to forget it for now. I was defending your honor yesterday, Eagle. Shabby didn't believe me that you're a master of the emoji. Yeah, one of the reasons he might have knocked them too is Rumble does seem to be gaining some ground. S Not fast, but slowly. I'd say, anyways. I think they need to do things a little faster. And hi, John. How are you? Uh, anyway, so is Shabby streaming these days? No, what a loser. I sometimes see he in videos on Booster's channel. Says the one, the only, the Dillard. So everybody, I got the boomerang box out today too. To its next person. Um, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Something Lou. Rumble's backend seems a heck of a lot more stable than Odyssey's, probably because its streaming service isn't just a reskinned Bitwave with Odysseys. Yeah, I don't like that you can't find out about comics easy on there. That's one problem that I have for videos at the moment. Yeah, playing video games. Says Marsupial. I guess Shabby's on boosters playing video games. Although I must admit, Rumble I think is easier to find your way around in the back end too. Especially when you're gonna go live or whatever. That sort of stuff. I found that a lot more user friendly than Odyssey. Although the only problem is with Rumble is you have to change the port and everything each time, and the stream key, like OBS or whatever you're using to stream. But if you're just putting up videos, you don't really have to worry about that. Uh, uh, he goes put up a guy with a monocle for some reason. Then again, Eagle is the detective. Oh, I think we found Detective Eagle. what kind of platform does Rumble market itself as? I honestly don't know much about it. I need to look in. Well, it's Canadian. The people that are controlling it are in Canada. Here in Canada, I think in Ontario. I could be wrong. Colonel Kling is the greatest detective. Um, I'm not sure what kind of platform it markets itself as. Canadian. Well, it's doomed. Well, there's another startup one for Canada like that called Super U. I don't think it's as good. I haven't been over there in a while, but and the Super U is super and with the letter U.com. It's it's really that one's really in its infancy. It just started up earlier this year. Laugh out loud. I was just typing that middle. It's like your version of a .com. I'm not sure what you mean, Timothy. Cuck is no .ca. Rick, does Canadian news talk about American elections, or do they only care about the presidency? Well, they definitely care about the presidency. I think they probably talk about it a little bit. I don't watch the news that much, so I'm not 100% sure. Why don't they use .a? So, Flip, what do you mean by what sort of platform are they? Or do they... Not that I'll know, but... Rick muted Discord notifications, buddy. Rick... Normally I do. Notification settings. Only mentions. So change it to nothing. Don't tell him what to do. Okay, you guys have probably heard this before, or maybe not. I don't know. But how do you spell Canada? And now it's just going to take too long for you guys to type in the chat. But it's Canada. So you guys probably didn't find that funny at all. I was just wondering what Rumble's marketing gimmick is. Like, Carto markets themselves as an art streaming site. Oh, I did not know that. Even though it's just furry raw. Can I then add a knot? No. Can, and then I add a nada. Then you got two N's, Timothy. You've misspelled Canada then. Not flat. Who is the robot chick you're working on that posted online? Um, I'd say right now maybe their gimmick is the free speech. Hey, tone it down, eh? Hey, friend, tone it down, eh? Tone what down, eh? Damn it. What? What, Timothy? Oh, the MC from that Life of a Teenage Robot Cartoon. TBH. I do not know much about the character. laugh out loud. If they host it in Canada, there's no way there's free speech. Well, the funny thing is, you can talk about all the things you can't talk on YouTube about over there. And not get in trouble for it. Especially about life right now in the world. I mean, I know it seems weird that it's coming out of Canada that you could do that with our Prime Minister trying to subvert all that. But, not all Canadians feel like our Prime Minister does. That won't last. BitChute was free speech too. Before they weren't. Odyssey was free speech. Before Tom Zed started personally nuking videos and channels. Canada's polite oppression. I don't know. I'm hoping it'll last. Okay, apparently I didn't stop my notifications. But I can stop you guys from hearing them like that. I'll probably have to go into my settings. Use notifications. See what that does. The second they try to monetize, they'll ban. They try to monetize. What do you mean by the second they try to monetize? They'll have to abandon their free speech. They already have like super chats over there. Flit. Um, Videos make money. Already too over there. I know. I'm not sure how it works exactly. How you get money, but I've not that as much. I've made like 66 cents off of my videos. Controls. I know Rebel News, they make money off all the videos. It usually says how much people made too off their videos. Here, give me a sec. I'll bring up my stuff. Like I said, not a lot of my videos are making money, but well, I can show it through Rumble. Yeah, so see here, this video has earned $3.92. This one 83. This one 742. Well, if they try to implement fiat payment, I'm not sure what fiat payment is. There's no such way they can stay free speech because they'll have to go through Stripe or something similar, and Stripe will force them to crack down on what's posted. You know, these different videos earn different amount. Like I said, I'm not sure how it's thing, and I can even here. Let me. This one videos earned me 10 cents. Straight for payment process. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Uh, this video earned me 7 cents. 4 cents here, a cent there. 2 cents. Another 2 cent one. Flit is black pilled. Uh, ooh, 3 cents. Another 7 cent one. 2 cents. This is the worst thing I ever saw. You have no idea. I'm just showing Flit. And most of my views are a lot better than YouTube, too. As you can see, too. 80 views, 29 views. Wow. I need to put more of these up again. Anyways, we'll come away from that. What the hell? Well, it was a list of my videos on Rumble. I was just showing Marsupial, not Marsupial, Flit, about people earning money there just from videos up. Not that it's much for me at the moment, but he was saying once they start paying people about that, probably the free speech stuff wasn't going to last. So ultimately, how much cash money has into your. Well, I've earned like 66 cents. I'll admit that that's not a lot, but I also only have like 94 people, subscribers, and 93. And yeah, I'll admit that I haven't. Yeah, I paid for 2 months of being able to live stream at the moment, and I may have gotten like a $7 and something donation too, but I'm not sure whether that I got that because of Rumble or because of YouTube or something else. Yeah, here, I'll go earnings. Now that's over the lifetime of my thing. Let's see. So we want to go all time creator only. So I've earned like 66 cents. Uh, estimated earnings. No, I don't. Like I can. There's some probably I haven't looked into withdrawing that because it's like 66 cents. Like under payments, that's probably how you do it. But I haven't looked into doing it because of obvious reasons. Play rate, pay file, total fill rate. I don't understand all this back stuff. Right, no, it's not in my bank account, but it says estimated earnings. Look at big time Rick over there flashing his e-cash on screen. Yeah, big earnings, real big earnings. Not. I'm impressed. Jealousy. So yeah, like I said, when I start making, like money on every video, then I think I'll be a bit more impressed. But at least I'm making some money. If you're getting money from this site, you need to ditch YouTube altogether. We're just getting ready for the stream sales. Now, and the thing is, if I can get enough, if I can actually get people coming to my live streams, maybe I could get some super chats, which over there is called Rumble Rants. I wouldn't say I'm making enough to ditch YouTube altogether. This Rumble spot has already made you more money than 30 years on YouTube. Well, yes and no. I haven't made any money from YouTube in YouTube giving me money, but I have had auctions on YouTube which made me money, and of course, there's been my campaigns on YouTube for my comic books, which, well, they didn't really make me money, but they've got me an audience. YouTube is still useful. I'll admit, there's more. Right. There's, yeah. Yeah, you can pay for, hey, Rebellious, up to their chat section is called Rumble Rants. Now you can either, just do your regular thing, type in the chat, or you can, send money for like a super chat, Rumble Rants, a paid Rumble Rant. I can admit YouTube has a lot more people to notice you. There are still benefits to YouTube at the moment. So I wouldn't abandon YouTube yet. Although I'm trying to get all you people over to Rumble. I'll admit that. Listen to all these streams of revenue you got, Rick. Let me get $20 for all time. You want to rant on a channel flat? Okay, I'm not sure what you mean. Listen to all these streams of revenue you got, Rick. Let me get $20 for all time. Oh, you want money from me? Yeah, I did say I haven't done an auction in I don't know how long. My next campaign is until wait, Rick's gonna rant about something. No, not me. Flip's gonna rant. Just a heads up, every other word might be a swear. Rick is getting closest to 1,000 subs here. Gotta stick it out and griff, baby. Griff. Yeah, well, I did. I've gotten a little extra here. Like I said, I've been going up subs in the past month here. I did hit 691 today. I did take. You're so tiered. So Rick is gonna choose what Flint rants about. I don't think so. I don't think Flint would let me choose what he ran through. Rick, stop flaunting all the money you're making. Either that or let me have some. I'm making lots of money, am I? I am exhausted. Well, stop being behind a car. Then you won't get any exhaust, rebellious. I have an idea for a show Rick could do, but I don't know if I'm smart enough to explain it in chat. Well, Flit, if you join my Discord, you can always, come on and talk in the on-air section. What in the hell, Sam Hill, is that color scheme, Rick? Well, bear because of ground, uh, uh, you know, brown and black because of grizzly bears. And then she has brown hair. Sketchbook. We've already talked to Rick about about his color scheme. Get with it. Flip rang about Frankenstein. I gotta catch back up to Rebellious. She's up to 320 subs swearing. Flit will push me to the 1K for sure. Flit, join my Discord. Well, make it easier than trying to talk about it. Say it in chat. You can say it in a real voice. Yeah, I'm just trying to offer solutions here, Flit. It's not my fault you don't like the solutions. I just got here, John. Contrary to popular belief, I have a life. Oh, no, see, Sketch, he doesn't mean right today that they talked about my color schemes. He means in the past, on other streams. Flit, tell me your idea. I'll do it so long as it takes no talent or artistic ability. Eagle says, Flit, I'll take your idea. Hey, superior hero collectibles. It was a joke, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, you were joking. John wasn't. Sketchbook. For me, I'm just in the middle of coloring up my hero that I drew up on Tuesday. Her name is Ware Bear. Spit it out, Rick. Uh, no, I meant this stream and this particular black and brown scheme. I just assumed somebody had told you something about it. This, as I have only been listening for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's not. Is that not the case? I think you've been listening longer than 10 minutes. Maybe 20. I don't know. What did I miss? You missed everything, Rebellious. Uh, Ware Bear isn't a bear. Isn't a bear or a bear-like creature. Why do you have where Rick, do you know what a were creature is? Yes, one that turns into a half man, half whatever of a particular creature. So werewolf, half man, half wolf. Nonetheless, I believe dealer you have been told. What's up again? The sky. Oh well, since nobody has pointed it out, let me explain to you why this color scheme is completely awful. You do that, John. Boom. How many emails do you get with fan appreciation and marsupial? Fluffaluffer's big shot. None, says marsupial. Better yet, as a more productive use of my time, I think I will lower the brightness on my phone screen and lay down and try to get some rest. Marsupial has fan email. No, sketchbook. He doesn't. He just said so. Hence why he was crying. Oh, I guess I do. Oh well. Nobody emails me. He gets letters from a meth head with daddy issues. What? No Diller late night snack on stream. No Taco Bell. Not even a hot pocket. All the restaurants around here are closed at a ridiculous hour, even fast food. Wow, that's crazy. KFC wrapped in a Taco Bell taco and stuffed into a hot dog. That actually sounds good. But the KFC cannot be on a bone. So how about we say popcorn chicken wrapped in a Taco Bell taco with whatever in there, maybe beef and other stuff, and then stuffed in a hot pocket. That sounds good. Apparently, Rebellious gets a letter once a week, fan mail once a week, marsupial. JJ closes at 9 p.m. down around here. Really, Rick, that's a porcelain throne vacation. Wouldn't be for me. I could eat that and have no consequences at all. Jimmy J's closes that. Light pastry, nice. I may not be as lovable as I thought I was. I got, I once got free bread from JJ's. I was selling artwork, and instead of buying some, they just gave me free bread. Oh, that was nice of them. Were you outside panhandling again, Timothy? Not everyone can be as adorable and endearing as Marsupial. A little bit darker. There we go. Flit is pretty adorable. I would draw all morning and sell pictures all day. If you're drawing pictures all morning, you couldn't be selling pictures all day unless you were selling them as you were drawing them. Rick, I have to go. Nurkish is going live, and Wyman and Chester and Scott Cheever. Oh, run, ring, I called it. Okay, later, John. You know I'm going to be ending in a couple minutes, anyways. I didn't get. Uh, wait, Nurkish is still around? Really? Do it? Or you just. Nope, he's alive now. Is patient. What with fan art email? I got some really bad drawings. Not. Uh, do, not pastry. That's fun to get. Oh. You can spell the word board pastry. It's not that bad of a word. Hmm. Share the link, John. It's not on the Nurkish's channel. It was a fan's annoying sibling that sent it to me. Wait, is pastry porn? Sounds like something painful proven with John Jan. All I had was a bad time. Okay, except for people not liking the color choices of the uniform or the costume. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm gonna go cook bacon. See ya. Okay, later. Marsupial. I just thought of something. If Marsupial is going to be a real YouTuber now, he's going to need haters to log him. I would digitally slap Pope in the face if he did that to me. She makes me think of Mad Max. Don't blame this on us, Rick. You chose them. I'm not blaming that on you. I still like the color choices. Sketchbook. I'm just trying to get you to set aside your bias for a minute. No, Flint doesn't do that. You don't really see him that often in Flint in his streams. Okay, so now you said so now I have to change for you. No, you don't have to change. You just have in the judgment of the character. I'm asking you to set aside your bias. And I know you're just playing with me, but well, except for the fact that you don't like the color scheme. What does a digital slap sound like? Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna take off. Thanks for everybody coming by. Thanks for Timothy coming on at the beginning for a while. Um, I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow for what's the name of it? High noon when I'll be coloring up some more Snowdrift, and then of course Saturday for the Saturday draw along over on Rumble. Hopefully we'll have some artists there besides myself and all that. So hopefully, like I said, we'll have artists there besides myself and have a good time. And hopefully we'll have a bunch of people in the chat, maybe drawing along with us. So bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day, night, whatever it might be for you. Love you all.